Hello, my name is Ben, aka Nightingale TCG, and today we are playing Black Crocodile. I think the standard version of Crocodile at this point is pretty understood, so today we are trying out some tech cards. And when I say some tech cards, I mainly mean Hakuba. I'm also playing Patchwork, which in my eyes is a tech card, but I think it's more of a staple in this deck already at this point. But the main card I'm talking about and I want to try today is this Hakuba. What Hakuba does is if you attach Stun to him, when attacking you may KO one of your characters other than this character and give up to one of your opponents -5 during this turn. The -5 can come up, but it's not the most important bit. The most important bit is the fact that it can KO your 8-cost Crocodile and effectively get another stun off on the turn where Hakuba swings. So if you have a Hakuba established on board, you play Crocodile down, you get to stun one body, then you use leader ability, you kill your Crocodile, you stun a second body, then you swing with Hakuba by attaching a Don, you kill Crocodile again and you stun a third body. And if you still have Patchwork in hand and your opponent is very wide, you can even stun a fourth body. So the goal of today's video is to see how well this tech works, how versatile it is, and whether it's truly worth running. If you want to know my final thoughts on it, then stick around until the end of the video. But for now, I hope you enjoy the gameplay, and if you do, please consider liking and subscribing. I'm trying to get to that 1k mark, and it is a way to help me out for free. Thank you. Crocodile versus Mihawk. He chose first. I think I'm keeping this because I have a Searcher, and I have a 5-don and a 4-don play. Let's search here. And I'll grab the Missile Sunday. And do I play this? I could KO the stage. Yeah, why not? Mill 2, KO stage. Mill the Crocodile already. Plays Otama, grabs a Kiku. Goes 5, which I think I'll block so that I have a 5-cost in trash for this Bond Clay next turn. It'll be my Samurai. I'll go 2 into 0. Play Bond Clay. I'll pop the Bond Clay to rest it with Daz Bones so that he doesn't have a small character to rest for his leader ability. And then I'll go 5 at lead and pass. Okay, plays Perono. Use leader ability to be stand 3 Don, and is he gonna go into my life? Or yep, into my life, that's fine. Okay, we got a Hakuba, so I think I'm playing that either way. Let's see if we can find an 8-croc here, which we can. Perfect. Then I'll pass. I'm unsure how much this Hakuba will come up in this matchup. But if he goes wide, it could be quite nice. Okay, plays Shanks. I mean, you can obviously just rest this and potentially swing 8 into it, and then I'm not going to defend it. This I'll just take. I'll take that one too. Didn't want him to swing into the Hakuba. I think it's just Crocodile turn here. Here, use leader ability. Ditch. Well, freeze, I guess. Put this to 0. Do I even want a mill still? Don't think so. Ditch the Missile Sunday. Freeze the other one and just go 5-5-5. Do I wanna tap the Hakuba? I think I'll leave it untapped for now. He plays Mihawk and he freezes my Croc. Okay. Then he taps my Hakuba with Samurai. Still don't have a 2k. I think I need to give double 1k here. As annoying as it is. Okay, let's go. Start with a 5 elite. And another 5 elite. And then I'll go 6 elite, use card action, KO my Croc, minus the Perona. Trash this, freeze the Mihawk, draw cards. Then I'll play the Croc, freeze, use leader ability, don't mill, trash the Assault Sunday, make Perona not able to attack, and pass, and all 3 characters are frozen. It's pretty cool. Maybe if you play Hakuba, like, Patchwork becomes obsolete. But I'm not certain. Just gonna swing 8 at Hakuba, which I'll defend. And then the Shanks is not rested, which is nice, so I can swing 7. The question is, do I search here? I can freeze 2 things. I can freeze 3 things with this Patchwork. So I think I'll go 7. I'll use card action. I guess I'll minus on the Perona. Well, I'll KO the Croc. Minus on the Perona. Ditch the Disappointed. Freeze the Shanks. Wait, I can't freeze 2 things because I need to reduce the Lone Beppo to freeze with Crocodile. Well, I could not freeze the Lone Beppo and freeze the other thing, and like freeze Perona and freeze the Mihawk. That's an option. Do I have another Croc? I have another Croc in trash. So like searching is not necessarily guaranteeing me to find a Croc. Well, it would never be guaranteed, but more likely. Yeah, let's use leader ability and I'll use it on the Mihawk. I'm not gonna mill. I'm gonna ditch a 1k. Make Perona not able to attack, and then I'll use Patchwork here. And then I'll go 7 at lead. Then another 7, play Babe. Let's see if he has another Lone Beppo. The good thing is with this Mihawk staying frozen is that he can't freeze my Crocs with it with leader ability or something. This Hakuba has been putting in some work though. Okay, there's another Mihawk. Which also means that 2 of his bricks in his hand are now 2k counters, which matters for lethal. I think I'm blocking here immediately, and am I grabbing another Croc? Yeah, let's grab another Croc. And then I'll defend this. Okay, he doesn't have Don up. What do you mean? Did he forget to set up a Don? Well, let's start with 10 at lead. I think I can just go for lethal here then. And then ignore card action, because if we don't have lethal, we're losing anyways. Yeah, GG's. Even with a Don up, we're still winning. Crocodile against Sabo. Let's take second array from them. And we have a Mr. 2, which is nice, but we have nothing else, so I think I'll mulligan. Searcher is good. Have a Babe as well. Double Searcher is nice. Let's grab a Ground Death. Grab a Croc. He's gonna go 7 at me. I'll go 5 at him. And I'll play a Babe down and pass. 3 Daz Bones and trash. 2k in a Zuma. Alright. I guess that's a choice. I'll give him a 2k here. I'll search first, grab a Bentham. We'll then go 5 at least. Let's just play Bentham down, use his ability, reduce this mill, play Daz Bones, swing 6 at 5. Swing 5 at 5. Okay, swing 6 at 5. Gives me 3 2Ks worth. Fair enough, and that's a 2k itself. Plays a blocker Sabo. Kinda wish we had a Missile Sunday. Give her 1k here. Then a 2k. Alright, maybe this is a Hakuba game. We could obviously play Croc and just freeze both, but if we play Hakuba, we might have some setup. So let's go 6 here. If he wants to free block at any point here, I'm gonna reduce the Sabo down and play Miss Wednesday. He doesn't take the free block. Let's go 5. Honestly, I'll go 5 again and I'm gonna try and... Nah, I'm not gonna try and bait him into the free block because then I don't play Hakuba. Let's play Hakuba. And pass. Let's try this. I think in any normal scenario I'll just play Croc down there. But we aren't in a rush. So maybe playing Hakuba, giving us time to potentially find another Croc, is good. Plays a 6-cost Sabo out with the dragon. The Daz Bones I'll just let go. Then goes 8 at me, which I'll take. Alright. Croc time. Then I'll swing 6 at lead. He takes the free block. Then let's go 7 at the Sabo, use ability, kill Croc, reduce whatever. Don't think I need patchwork. Freeze this Sabo. He still counters, so I'll use leader ability. Reduce whatever. No milling. Trash Missile Sunday. Freeze this Sabo. And pass. Then we have a blocker up in case he wants to swing into the Hakuba. And now even if we don't find another Crocodile next turn, we can still freeze 2 things. 5. I'll give a counter to that, I think. And this one I'll block. And I can take back a 2k. Is it just a 2k? Oh wait, I trolled. He can obviously rush here. So I have to take a 2k. And then I'll count out of that. Yeah, I don't know what I did. That was silly. I think our leader swing doesn't matter, so let's go here. And then I'll actually go 10 at the dragon, I think. Then I'll go 8 at lead, reduce here, well KO, reduce here, trash the Mikita, freeze this dragon. Play Miss Old Sunday, play Babe and Searcher. Grab a Croc, use leader ability, kill Croc, reduce here, don't mill, get rid of Patchwork or Ground Death? Probably Ground Death, freeze here and pass. Oh, another red dragon, so annoying. Maybe I will have to let the Hakuba go. I will block first though and grab a 2k back. And then I'll take this one. And I'll patchwork this. Then he cycles out the Sabo and grabs a 2k. Alright, let's go 6. See if he wants to block. He doesn't. Let's go 8 at lead. Uses Waxing Fist. Let's go 10 at the Sabo. Then let's play this. Use leader ability. Reduce here. Don't mill. Trash the Daz Bones. Freeze here. Use Patchwork. Freeze there. Bro, can you stop? I can 2k 1k this, and then if he puts another 2 don underneath, I could counter out of it again. Could also potentially swing with a Sabo. I think I'm taking it, as annoying as it is. He cycles that out and he grabs a 2k. At least I know what it is. Search. Okay, let's grab another Croc. We can play longer as well. I think I'll just swing 10-10 at the Rush Dragons. Okay. Then we'll freeze here. We'll use leader ability. Just need to not die, right? Don't mill. Trash the other one. Freeze here. Do I still have a Ground Death in there? I do. I have 3 cards in hand, so I can't search. So I'll need to go 6 lead and pass and hope we don't die. 3 Rush Dragons are a lot. So if we don't win this, that's okay. We have to counter out of 1 attack. We still have 1 Ground Death somewhere. Either in these 3 cards in the deck or in our life. So there is a chance we can counter out of a 9, 10, 11, 12. That's what we can counter out of. He's splitting. 11. Okay, so if I could counter out of this. Is there any reason not to? This leader currently is a 10. 11, 12. 11, 12. With when he splits it on, so I can count out of this. And that should be game. You can play the blocker down, but that shouldn't... that I think is not enough. Yeah, GG's. Ooh. Rough game. Hakuba was good here, but I kind of trolled him a bit on that first dragon attack when I blocked too early. But that's okay. Crocodile vs Emu. Let's take second. And I think I'm keeping this with the searcher. Basically what we have to find here is the Bonclays, because he's never able to really remove them. At least not with Mars. He can choose to swing into them and then I'll play something out and then he removes that. But yeah, let's see if we can find one. There it is. Pass. Ground devs are important in this matchup too, I think, because we can negate his blockers when we want to go for lethal. He searches. Grabs and never existed. Goes 5 at us, which I think I'll 1k already, just so that we have a body out, like a body in trash that we can play through Mr. 2. He takes the 5 at life and gets a search trigger. Lucky him. Then he grabs a Mars. Use leader ability by trashing and never existed. Then goes 6 at us, which we'll take. Another Bonclay, which is pretty nice. And then he plays a Saturn, grabs a 5 Elders and passes. Alright, let's go 5 athletes. Let's search here, grab a Crocodile. Then, actually this is quite funny. Emu can never play Marija against us because we can just pop it. Not that it matters, but it's still interesting. Let's go 6 afterwards and then play another Bonclay. He blocks and I pass. Now he swings into that. I'll give him a 1k. Swings into it again, which I'll give him a 2k for. Because I don't want him to swing into it and then pop it with Mars. I'm gonna pop it myself next turn. Just so that I can play Miss Sunday and like play something out with it. And then I can play him out again with the Missile Sunday. So I still get to keep the board. He plays a Saturn for the whole 4 Don. Then he uses stage to play a Walkery. Okay. I'll go 5 at Saturn. He lets that go. Then I'll go 5 at Saturn again. At leader. I'll then use... Do I use leader ability? I don't have a Mr. 1 yet, so I think wait, but I have to pop it first. Okay, because I need to get into trash. Then I guess I'll minus here, mill 2. We have a Daz Bones now, so I think I'm playing that. And I'm going 6 at the Saturn. And then I'll play these 2. Could have, I guess, played a Miss Wednesday. But I think I just want to search. Grab another Croc. Probably. And then I'll go 6 at Saturn. And he blocks that one. Then I'll pass. Now my board is decently wide. He can remove the Daz Bones, but he can't really remove the Bonclays. I think if he swings into the Bonclay, I'll try to defend it, but if it goes, then I will play out bait with it. He cycles an Elders. Probably means he has too many in hand. Plays a Jupiter. 6 is fine. 5 at lead, I'll counter. Another Walkery. Okay. Then let's go 5 lead. Let's go 5 lead. Let's go 7 lead. 8 lead. Play Croc, freeze, use leader ability. Honestly, I don't think we need 3 Crocs. So I'll trash 1 more, freeze here. Didn't find counter sadly, and then I'll pass. Goes 7 at Bentham, which I could defend. I think I will. Search one never existed. Really wish I had a ground def in trash in hand now. Sadly we don't. Finds another Elders of Saturn search. It's gonna go into the Missile Sunday. Then passes. Okay. We can just swing a bunch into the Nostra and then play another Crocodile. And if you should decide to defend this fully, I'll patchwork it. He doesn't. Then let's search. Let's grab a ground death. Go 5 lead. Go 10 lead. Play another Croc. Freeze that. Use leader ability. Not milling. Patchwork. Freeze that. And pass. He cycles out the Saturn. I'm guessing next turn I have to try and go for game. Bonclay, I'll play out the Babe, because if he kills that then at least I get to grab back a Crocodile. I wish this Babe could grab back a ground death, because then I could grab back ground death and then I could negate both of these. He finds a 2k of the Elder's ability. He blows up the Babe and I will grab another Croc. He goes 7 at me, which I'll take. There is another ground death. Should I use that? Could go ground death, ground death. Well, I'd have to mill like something first. I guess something that's also possible is I could swing with Bonclay first, mill him to bring back a Mr. 1 to tap the Walkery, and then that's free. Then I only have to use 1 ground death. I guess I'd have to tap the Mars. I think I'm gonna try and play for another turn. Go 5, 5, 10, 10. Use leader ability. Minus whatever. Don't mill. Ditch. Das Bones. Freeze. Play Croc. Freeze. And pass. Maybe I should have milled again, just to see if I can find another 8 Croc into the trash, so that if I find it off the of Babe, because he will try to kill the Bon Clay again, I assume. He's not. He's going at face. Alright, I'll take at face. But if he would have gone at Bon Clay again, then I could have potentially found Crocodile again off the Babe afterwards. I think I'm just taking these and I'll have to try and go for game next turn now. He probably doesn't have another Elders, because he already used 3. He's used 2, no, 3 never existed. He might have a lot of counter in hand, to be honest. I could 2k 1k this, but I think I think I just have to take and try and go for it next turn. Plays another Elders. Let's see if he KOs the Bentham. Finds another 2k. Does he have another Valkyrie? He does potentially have another Valkyrie. 7 at me, I guess I'll 2k 1k it now. Then he passes. Okay. Let's start with a 5 lead. Thing is, I think he only has events in hand, basically. Oh, he... Okay. He blocked with Valkyrie. So I can pop Bentham here, reduce Mars and rest Mars. And then I can use all my dons to swing. But if he has a bunch of events like I think he does, then it probably doesn't matter. Can I do anything else? I can try and clear the Venus. How many? He obviously has all his Elders in trash. He has one more Saturn. I know he has a 2k in hand. At least, yeah, a 2k in hand here. Can I survive another turn? Get rid of this, and then he has 4 swings. I could pop this Bon Clay. No, if I pop the Bon Clay, I can't freeze anything with Croc. I could pop the Bon Clay, potentially play out Mr. 1 and swing into Jupiter so that he has less high attacks. That might be the way to go. Because, like I said, I think he has 4 ground devs in hand. And 4 ground devs means I swing 10. No, I need to swing 11 because I know he has a 2k in hand. So I swing 11. He double ground devs. I swing 11. He double ground devs. And then I probably can't go for game anymore. He might even have another never existed in hand. If I pop the Bon Clay, I go into the Jupiter. I can get rid of these 2, maybe. Then I could play a blocker, but the blocker is probably getting ground deft as well. Let's do this. I need to get rid of this Jupiter, I think. Gives me a 2k 1k. Let's go 10. Let's go 10 again into the NOS. He lets that go. What do I have still? Should I search? Could find another ground def. Searching is not bad. Let's go 5. Another 5. Then I'll search. I'll grab another ground def. And then I'll just go 11 at lead. And I'll pass. And I'll tell him to kill me. He's out of elders. I'd be very surprised if he can live another turn. I need to be careful. If I ground def this and he plays like 2 more blockers, how many like blockers has he used? 1, 2. Okay, he has all the Walkeries in trash. And he has 2 Masters in trash, so I can't ground def this. He pops it. He could have double. How many Nostros can he have? He has 1 more Nostro. If I take this and he just loads up on Mars, I'm chilling too, by the way. So I think I'm taking it. I'll search. Yeah, and I have ground def. Ground def. Yeah, I knew he had only events in hand. With these events in hand, I can never go for game on that turn. So I think the way I had to play it is by resting the Jupiter. I'm surprised he didn't try harder to defend them though, with all of these events in hand. Maybe it wasn't possible, like, at all. Probably wasn't. Either way, GG's. That was a fun game. Doffy against Croc. Let's take first away from him. And let's keep this. We have Hakuba and we have Searchers, which is pretty neat. Let's grab Bottom Clay. The only thing I want is a Missile Sunday and a Crocodile. I guess I'll grab a 2k and then I'll go 5 at lead, which is probably just gonna redirect. And do I play down a Miss Golden Week? Could also play down a Miss Merry Christmas because she's card neutral. Because next time I want to play down Hakuba. At least most likely. And I kind of want to mill to... I think I'll play her down. So I want to mill her. Well, I guess I should have milled her immediately. It depends. It depends. With Sugar, I now definitely want to play Bomb Clay. Because I can tap down the Sugar and then he's not going to be able to play anything out with it. So let's do that. Reduce here, mill 2, play Das Bones, swing. Maybe I don't need to swing with this. Swing here first. Okay, he just lets it go. That's fine. And I'll pass. So maybe this was troll. I kind of felt like it should be good. Let's give a 1k here. He's on 7 Dawn, he plays down a Virgo. I mean, now it's good, because I can swing with it into the Sugar. He's probably gonna redirect into Dellinger, but still. Oh, he's not. I don't have another Das Bones in trash, otherwise I would have thought about playing the Das, like popping this, playing Daz Bones, playing Mr. Wednesday to reduce the Virgo. I think I'm just gonna play Hakuba this turn, so I guess I'm popping this now. Mill. Ah, it's giving me the option now to potentially swing into this Virgo. And honestly, I probably should. Just feels like it's too good not to do it. I really want to play Hakuba, but can't resist this, can you? Just too much value. Draws an 8 cost. Then let's swing 6 at lead. Then he plays Doffy into Monet. Countering this again, I think. Still don't think I'll play Hakuba down. I think I'm just swinging. Like, he's gonna be good on other turns, but on this turn, I just want to do this and then search more, grab another croc for next turn. Yeah, he was good on exactly 5 done, but every turn after, it just doesn't feel right. I don't think I need to mill anymore. I ditched the Hakuba here, and I'll go 5. He can redirect probably, just he's on 9 done, so there's no reason why he shouldn't redirect. Never mind. He plays another Doffy. Then he's gonna go 6 at Daz Bones, which I'll have to let go. And then I'll go 5 at leads. Ah, he has Noro. Okay. Then we'll freeze here. I'll use leader ability. Minus here. No milling. Play Miss Valentine. Freeze there and just pass, because he's just gonna redirect if I swing with Daz Bones and I don't want it tapped. Could have potentially searched to find another croc. Okay, he plays Doffy just to pop my Daz Bones. I'll defend this as best as I can. Take that one. Alright. I guess I'll go 5 lead. Then I'll go 10 into the Rosie. Redirects into the Monet. I'll go 10 into the Rosie again. He searches. Use leader ability just in case I would find like another 10 drop. Another 8 drop. Then I'll play Missile Sunday into Babe and the Searcher. I'll grab a 2k and I'll pass. Another 8 drop, Jesus. I'm starting to feel like my other crocs are in my life. With only 9 cards in deck. I'll 2k that one. I'm gonna defend where I can. Gonna take that one. I think I'll block this and grab a 2k back. There's the other croc. Let's go 5 at lead, 8 at lead, 10, 10. Freeze 2 things, keep 2 done up. He has Nora Nora every time, man. Let's go 8. Assumed he would redirect, but fair enough. He's gonna redirect this one. Freeze. Use leader ability. Minus on the croc. Don't mill. Trash the Sunday. Make this not able to attack and pass. I need to stop playing into these Nora Nora beams. I just need to start swinging with Crocodile. It's better. Yeah, it's fine. I'll take that one. Ooh, missed on the search. We have 3 cards in trash. We need to be in deck. We need to be careful. I'll ground death plus 2k this. I need to go for game. Because I triggered that. I shouldn't have triggered it. Because then I could potentially play a like Crocodile down again. And play for another turn. Okay, he reduces the Missile Sunday. I can defend this though. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough done. I'm stupid. Alright, let's go 10. Search is a 1k. I mean, if he doesn't have another Nora Nora, he's not gonna get there. GG's. Crocodile versus Yellow Luffy. Chose second, and we have searches, so I think I'm keeping this. Start with the event searcher. Grab Mr. 2. Trash the 2 5-drops into our trash that we don't necessarily need. Slash, well, that we want to have in the trash, basically. Can't grab Hakuba. I'll just grab a Croc, I think. And then I'll go 7 at lead. No trigger, which is nice. He plays Sanji, which we should be able to rest next turn. He grabs another Sanji, taking the 5. This is a matchup where it's like scary to go down in life too much, but at the same time we can't be defending super hard early. Smill 2. Play the Daz Bones, go 7 into the Sanji, then 5 at lead. Pass, let's see if he has the Robin. Okay, he has the Nami to pop the Daz Bones, that's pretty good too. I'll give him a 2k. We don't have a great play here. Let's see if we can surge into something better. Another Bond play is nice. Honestly, are we even still milling? Ah, we could. We could still mill. Play this again. Go another 7 at the Nami. And I'll go 6 at lead. Instead of leaving it done up. He triggers out the Sanji. And finds another Nami. Plays another Nami. I kind of want to Missile Sunday now, because our board is just too wiped, like, clean from his 2 Nami turns. 7 I have to take, but if we can't find a Missile Sunday, then I guess we just have to chain Crocodiles. I think I'll swing here. If he wants to defend it, then I can freeze both with Croc. But if he didn't want to defend it, I could have just popped this Mikita and only froze Nami. And then... guess I'm trashing the babe. And then we could have just drawn a card instead of losing a card. But now the game gets a bit scary once he like starts burning our life like this. But let's see. Now it's 2 done up as well to rearrange his life potentially. Not using it yet though. Let's play Croc, freeze here. There's another Croc, so we have all our Crocs. I think I'll go 11 lead. I think I just ignore the board. Okay, he rearranges his life now. So that's to give me a 2k 1k, or just like waste this like +4 only to rearrange the life, and that's it. Okay, still gives me a 2k 1k. And then I'll lead ability, I'll pop the Croc. I'll... okay, that doesn't matter. I'm not milling. And... do we even need all the Crocs? I think this game is not gonna go all like another 4 turns. So I think I'm ditching 1. Just to get the brick out of my hand, because I didn't want to cycle at 2k. Because I think on the turn where I have like next turn 3 Crocs down, then the turn after I'll like either I'll be going for game or he'll be going for game. Nine cost Bonnie. Yeah, I think I have to defend this. Kid cycle. I am tempted to just go like 5 lead, and if he takes, to try and go for game. Our other option is clear the Nami, and the thing is he's rearranged his life. So if he triggers something out, it's like really annoying. I have ground depth to like get past the Robin blockers. But he probably also has the +3 event. So if I go like 5 at lead and he takes, and let's say it's a Robin, then I'd need to use 3 Dawn. So I'd have 7 Dawn left for this. So it'd be 9, 10, 10 lethal afterwards. And potentially he has like more annoying stuff. I can obviously freeze both kids. And I can clear the Nami. If he triggers one more thing out, am I dead? Maybe. Start with a 5 lead. And potentially consider lethal. No. Then let's go here at Nami. And I think I'm going at Bonnie here and see if he wants to defend that. He does not. In that case, I'm freezing this. I'm using leader ability. I should have used it on one of the arrested ones. But it's fine. Don't mill, trash this, and draw, and pass. Then maybe with 3 Crocs next turn we can go for game. Pass whatever trigger bullshit he has set up here. I mean, what's in his life is random as well. It's not like he puts stuff in his life. He only was looking at, I think, 3 of his lives when he used Flame Dragon King, so like, the chances that it's bullshit is not that high. Okay, I'll take that, and I'm using the effect. And I guess I'm trashing the Missile Sunday. He uses kid effect. He gets rid of a brick. Well, what can I do? If I go 10, 10, 10, then if he triggers one thing out, then the last hit will be 13. I can also go 8 to get like past the event. And then if he counters that, I can always swing with Miss Valentine. Okay, he takes that. I'll go 10. I'm basically just hoping for not a 0 cost event. That's kind of the only thing I'm like really scared about. But he'd have to be quite lucky to have it in life. because I don't think they play like that many. Okay, use the vent. Plus 0 cost. Plus 2k. Alright. If this is a Robin blocker, I'm fine. If it's a beige or something, I'm not fine. It's nothing. GG's. Alright, let's go with some final thoughts. Do I think this Hakuba is worth running? I sadly don't quite think so. He is very good when he works, but the problem is getting him to work is not that easy. I mean, when you have him on board, he's very easy to make work, but the problem is that with how your curve works, the only time you're able to play him is on 5 or 6 done. And because he's not searchable and because of how much you mill, you essentially need to have him in opening hand in order to play around him. Because on any other turn after that 5-6 done turn, you'd rather want to play either a Miss Old Sunday or a Crocodile, at least nearly every time. So the main issue with him is not how well he functions, because he functions very well. The main issue with him is that you aren't able to see him consistently, so you aren't able to plan around him. And the spots you give up to include this Hakuba, which is mainly this Zala, I think is too expensive of a cost to pay in this deck, because this Zala can be very, very useful in specific matchups, especially against blue decks where the cost increase matters. I don't think Hakuba is bad, not at all. He won me like 2 games in the video today, I think. I think the Mihawk game and the Sabo game. I'm not sure how well I would have played them without the Hakuba. But making a card you're only able to see consistently on your 5 Don turn every like 3 to 4 games is kind of difficult. Because it's not like you actually have the luxury to mulligan for this alone. Because you need to still set up the rest of your game plan as usual. So you still need to mulligan for searchers, you still need to find a bond clay for 4, or at least to find a bond clay to have in trash so that you can play it on 7 with Miss Old Sunday. So you still need to make sure you have your setup, so you just don't have the luxury to specifically look for Hakuba. It's just a card where if you have it, it's nice, if you don't, Nonetheless, I still enjoyed him. And I think if you want to annoy people with an extra stun every turn, he's very, very good. The patchwork, I know a lot of people have been playing this card, and I know a lot of people are playing it as a 4-off. I kind of don't like it as a 4-off. I've been trying around with it, and I think a 3-off is the better amount to have, because you only really want to see 1 per game most of the time. Especially because if you have too many in your hand, they end up breaking up your hand. It has a really nice trigger, so if it's in life, it's never bad. But yeah, I mean, if you want to run it at 4, I'm not going to be upset about it. But yeah, those are pretty much my main thoughts. I think this deck is strong regardless of what you run, on whether you run this Hakuba or you decide to prioritize the Zala. So it's just going to come down to personal preference. But I think if I would main this deck, I would want to make sure that my 5 and 6 Don turns are consistently searchable. Anyways, I hope I still got to show him off nicely. I hope you enjoyed the video. And apart from that, I just wish you a good rest of your day.